These two monitors are our Mon 16 and they're coupled up at the moment with the twin lens rear view and parking reverse camera. The top one is the AHD and the bottom one is the CCD. Both image sensors are made by Sony. So at the moment it's on the rear view driving camera. Now if you see any lines going across the screen, that's not visible in real life. It's just the effect of sort of mismatch between the LCD panels and the frame rate of the camera. So as you can see, both of them would show you what's going on behind. The colours on the AHD, the high definition, are just a little bit better. But the colours aren't bad on the Sony CCD version, to be honest. So we'll change over to the reversing camera quickly. So that's the wider angle reversing camera. So normally you'd have this one pointing down. You normally have a camera mounted up high pointing down. And I'll just quickly change this one. Now, one thing you'll notice is that the AHD takes a little bit longer to change channel than the CCD version. So now we're on the wide angle. Again, this would normally be pointed down, sort of viewing around the back of your bumper, so the wider angle is very useful there. But either display, you wouldn't be disappointed. It gives you a lovely picture. That's the AHD, that's the traditional. So your choice really. Obviously they both come with a 2-year warranty, and obviously we like to look after you for life basically. So if you have any issues outside of 2 years, we try and hold spare parts and spare wiring harnesses and what have you. So we sort of always take care of you. Right, so the camera will come built, but we have to take it apart. It comes with a little Allen key. Also comes with a bunch of instructions telling you how to do it, how to best fix it, and how to get the best angle. It also gives you some warnings about keeping the glass clean, because the worst thing is if you go and put your thumbprint against it at night time, you'll end up getting a bit of a whiteout where it's reflecting off all the oils that you've just sort of put on. So try not to sort of put fingerprints on the glass as you're fitting. So I'll take the hood off first. If ever you forget which way round the cameras are, inside you'll see a little blue sort of infrared sensor, light sensor. That's always at the bottom. So if you see it at the top, you've got it round the wrong way. This is actually one of our old cameras that we used to use for photos and display purposes. So it's getting another lease of life. And the other thing is, these bigger cables pop off. So you just have to feed through these two small 8mm connectors. So it should, I don't think I'll be using these rubber grommets, just because we're not putting two holes in. So I'll just feed these two through the original hole, and then just add a whole bunch of that sort of Sikaflex sealant to plug the gap. So all we're going to do is apply some of this Sikaflex. I actually ordered the wrong colour. I didn't realise until I came to use it. It's, I think they call it steel grey or something similar. I'd have preferred white. So you just get a good amount there. It's always a little bit of a messy job using things like Sikaflex, but we'll do our best. So I'm just going to push down. I'm going to remove any excess with a bit of a moist cloth. Just to make it tidy, but that will hold it nice and sturdy. I hate silicone adhesive, but that should stick on. So I'm gonna let it dry for a bit, or cure, and then when it's a bit stronger hold, I'll add the cameras back on, and then I'll feed the wires through, and then give another load of sealant through those holes. Make sure there's no chance of any water coming through. It's too nice a day to sit at home watching the silicone adhesive dry. So we've gone out for a walk in Pegwell Bay. Gonna pick some blackberries. Right, it's been a few hours. I'm getting impatient, but it's pretty sturdy already. It'll take about a day to fully harden. But I've separated out the cameras, about sort of 4 holes adjustment. I'll try that first, and obviously if I need to, I'll move it one place. But literally just pop those in. And then what I'll do is I'll quickly go and have a look on the monitor and see what it looks like, and if I'm happy, I'll leave it like that, put the sun hood on, and tighten the screws up. Right, I've placed the hood and adjusted the cameras, so it should be pretty much spot on.